Indonesia. This is the place where we're born, the place where we grow, the place where we live. This is our home, Indonesia. Warm regards to the honorable judges, teachers, parents, my fellow friends, and everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you to Mentari Publisher for holding such a great occasion and giving me the opportunity to deliver my speech today. My name is Ceira Anindita Ramadhanti. I'm from primary 6th grade at the Sekolah School Nasional Plus Bandung. Ladies and gentlemen, talking about hopes, I believe all of you must have your own hopes, right? Well, most of us commonly said things like, oh, I hope I can be success, or I hope I'll always be happy and healthy. Or perhaps some kids like us even thought hilarious things like, I want to be Spider-Man, so I can fly, hanging, and jumping all around the city. Woohoo! Yeah, so much fun. What an excited imagination. Oh, but of course we all know it's impossible, right? Like in real life, even Tom Holland needs an airplane to fly around the world. Well, don't be too serious, everyone. That Spider-Man thing is just for an intermezzo. But in the future, I believe there is nothing impossible. My fellow friends, ladies and gentlemen, living in our nation, Indonesia, a beautiful largest country with more than 17,000 islands, from Sabang to Merauke, from Miangas to Rote Island. A beautiful country with a wealthy land and a great culture heritage. And what I want to try to talk here is, what is your hope for the future of Indonesia? Well, let me start with mine. I still remember that my former teacher told us in class that me and all of you as the young generation are the future of Indonesia. So my fellow friends, the future of Indonesia is exactly in our hands. Indonesia is always special for me. For some reason, I felt like I got a special connection with this country. And honestly, I felt really lucky that on August 17th is my birthday. And yes, you are correct. It is also the Indonesian Independence Day. Usually, I've made some hopes for the better me and my country. And among all the good hopes, I've always wanted to accomplish one thing. It's a precious thing called harmony. Since Indonesia consists of many different tribes and ethnicities, different culture, different religion, different language, or even different local wisdom. And what I want to try to share is, please everyone, let's put away that word different between us as an Indonesian. My fellow friends, ladies and gentlemen, let's not make the words different become a cover sheet that makes us feel better than the other. But let's make it as a power to be united. Just like our state symbol, unity in diversity. I do believe those words is not only meant to be our state symbol, but it's also becoming a life guide that can leading us into harmony. We are now living in a digital globalization era. Change and everything happens so fast, both in positive and negative issues. It's easy for us now to get any kinds of information, getting any kinds of news around social media, either if it's facts or hoax. It spreads easily, feeding our curiosity every second, every hours, every day. Which is very vulnerable for us to find hate speech, racism, bullying, that becomes a verbal crime that can cause a mental illness on someone. And tragically, it's like becoming our new culture habit. For the sake of our Indonesian future, my fellow friends, let's stop this habit. Educating our mindset, both in social media and real life, is really important. Not just to enrich our knowledge, but also to be wise on our behavior, to be a good person. Can you imagine if all the people can understand each other, can respect each other, practicing the sincere tolerance among all the difference between us? We can get along, living in a beautiful harmony. Last but not least, me, as a young generation, I hope we can accomplish this thing together. So, thank you very much for the time. I hope this speech can be an inspiration for everyone. Give applause for the young generation! For the future of our Indonesia, let's keep it up!